What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been in this studio. It is glad to be back. You guys, we got lots to talk about in today's video. Pokemon Go Fest was just a couple of weeks ago, and today I'm going to share with you guys my experiences, our experiences that we had throughout the event. We're going to talk about the positive outcome, the negative outcome. We're going to talk about all the different things that took place over the weekend, and we're also going to touch up a little bit on the upcoming the event that occurred after Pokemon Go Fest, the week one of the unlock that was the Dragon Week. I put quotations around Dragon Week. I'll get to that in just a little bit. I'll explain why. But the first big topic of today's video is, of course, Pokemon Go Fest. We're going to talk about all the things that we did throughout the weekend. We'll talk about the positive, we'll talk about the negative. And in today's video, guys, I am going to tell you why I firmly believe that Pokemon Go Fest 2020 was the best thing to happen in 2020. So definitely want to stay tuned for that. Also in today's video, guys, we have a little bit of news to share, which you may have already heard about it. I'm a little late doing this video. But the lead product manager for Pokemon Go, Matt Sleman, he recently sat down just shortly after Pokemon Go Fest ended, and he had a little interview. He talked about a couple of big updates that will be coming to Pokemon Go in the near future. One of those things, of course, he touched up a little bit on Mega Evolution and a little bit of what we can kind of expect from Mega Evolution, which I have to admit, guys, I am really excited for in Pokemon Go. I really believe that we're right around the corner from Mega Evolution dropping, Generation 6 hitting, and I'll explain why a little more in detail in today's video as to why I believe that. The other big update that's coming to Pokemon Go that he touched up on a little bit is the level cap. Of course, it is being increased from 40 to 50, and if you guys watched my previous video, which is my highlight video for Pokemon Go Fest, which if you haven't seen it, I'll put it right up here in the eye, but don't click on it just yet. Let's get through this video first. You can always hit that rewind button and hit the video, but definitely check it out. I recorded footage from both days. I'm on the cusp of level 40 in Pokemon Go. It's going to happen any moment now. But we're going to talk about a little bit about what was said during that interview. And also, of course, guys, we have Pokemon cards to open. As you can see right here in front of you, we've got some Unbroken Bonds. We are opening up Unbroken Bonds for the first time in the studio today. These are not the first packs that I have opened, but these are the first packs I will be opening on camera. We got 20 Unbroken Bonds packs that we'll be opening, and of course, you guys, if you've watched my recent videos, you know that I am on a mission. I am on the quest to complete the Hidden Fates set, and in today's video I have 3 tins that we will be opening up, and not just any tins. But if you watched my last Hidden Fates opening, you saw that I was trying to open up Gyarados tins to try to be, I'd heard that Gyarados tins were the most common tins that the shiny Charizard can be pulled out of, and we were unsuccessful. However, we did pull the shiny Mewtwo out of one of those tins in the last video. Go check it out. I'll put it up here in the eye as well for you guys to see. But today we are attempting to open up, we're not attempting to. We are going to open up. We've got 3 Charizard tins we're going to open up. We're going to see. I think it's pretty accurate, but I don't think anybody has ever pulled a shiny Charizard out of a Charizard tin. And today we are hoping to be the first channel to do so. So, guys, hit me up in the comment section down below and let me know your guys' thoughts on today's topics. Join the conversation down below and let me know what you guys think about Pokemon Go Fest. Was it a success or was it a bust? And I have to tell you guys, me personally, I feel that Pokemon Go Fest 2020 was a huge success. Now, I don't think it was a success because of how many Pokemon were caught, which, according to Niantic, over 1 billion Pokemon were caught. I don't think that Pokemon Go Fest was a success because of how many players participated. Millions of players participated all over the world. That's great, but that's not what made Pokemon Go Fest successful. What made Pokemon Go Fest successful was just for the simple fact that they had the event. And I will explain a little more of that in today's video as well. So guys, let's get right into the openings. Guys, join the conversation down below. Let me know what you guys think. Was Pokemon Go Fest a success or was it a bust? Let me know down below. Let's get right into the openings and let's start with the first topic of choice today, which is, of course, Pokemon Go Fest 2020, which if you participated, then you definitely participated. You definitely saw a lot of positive out of the event. You saw some negativity out of the event. Guys, it was very, very sketchy at first. It was very sketchy. I was actually nervous. So we got up Saturday morning and I was very excited to record because it was the first time that I actually ever decided to record anything with my phone or anything. I have been doing videos for a little bit now, but it was definitely the first time that I'd taken my phone and was like, okay, I'm going to go record myself doing silly stuff. Reverse Holo Clefairy, and the first card, first pack open in today's video, right there you guys, a Venomoth GX, first GX card. That is a full art Venomoth GX. What a pull to start today's video, you guys, right there with the top loader. So Saturday morning, I was super pumped. I was ready to get out. Recorded myself going to Starbucks. Of course, if you saw in the video, recorded myself doing that. I was just having a lot of fun with it. It was a lot of fun to do it. And then, of course, the event starts. And, like, you know, if you're like me and you're trying to, you know, be a content creator for YouTube, the worst thing possible happens as soon as the event starts, and that is app crashes. So I use Record It on my iPhone to record my gameplay. And for the first hour and a half of the event, it's nothing but app crashes. So I was definitely very nervous for the first couple of hours of the event. I wonder if we're going to get any packs today that have no energies. What do you think? If you missed it in my last video, go check it out. But there was 110 I opened where there were no energy cards in the pack. Go. You don't believe me? Go check it out. It's in my last video. Diglett, Glameow, Reverse Holo Metal Core Barrier, and a Ugly. So it's definitely, it was very sketchy. I was a little nervous because the app wasn't working. There were a lot of things that I was going through my head the entire time. Am I going to have anything to show? I'm trying to create a highlight video, and right now, so far, an hour and a half into the event, the highlights are of me closing and reopening the app. So it was very questionable. Eventually, it all did smooth over, but it definitely was not a great feeling to go through that, especially considering I'm still new to this whole thing, and I'm trying to kind of find myself when it comes to YouTube, and I didn't want one of my first big videos to come out. Reverse Holo Litten. Hey, look at that. Full Art Celesteela GX. Third pack that I've opened. Another Full Art GX normal. It's a good pull right there. 163 out of 214. Right there for you guys. So, continuing with... bear with me while I multitask opening cards. I decided that I want to be more than just a guy that opens up Pokemon cards. I want to be able to talk to you guys about a lot of things. So bear with me in today's video as I try to do a couple things at once here. Because there's a lot of things on my mind as far as Pokemon Go Fest that I want to talk about. And I want to share with you guys my experiences. There's a lot of people that participated in the event. And there's a lot of disappointment out of the event. And I just feel that maybe people aren't looking at the big picture of everything, because look, I firmly believe that Pokemon Go Fest is the best thing to happen this entire year, and the main reason why I feel that is just simply because they did it. They had the event. This entire year has been filled with postponements and cancellations. You know, the MLB season, which is happening right now, doesn't even feel like a real baseball season because they've started 4 months late and people can't attend the games, and it just is so weird. Like, I haven't had any desire to watch any baseball because of it. So, and then of course, it's August. So we all know that football season is right around the corner, but we don't even know if we're going to have a season for football. So, we all know that E3 was canceled. We know that BlizzCon was canceled. So this whole year has been nothing but cancellations and postponements. But Niantic came out and they said, you know what? We're not going to cancel it. Vikavolt Reverse Holo and a Butterfree for the non-holographic. Niantic came out and said, we're not going to postpone it. We're not going to cancel it. We're not going to postpone it. We are going to have a Pokemon Go Fest. And I think that they nailed it. Because you look at what they were able to accomplish. They did it all virtual. You could play from home. You could play from inside your car, which is what we did. It was about 95 degrees both days that we were inside the car. So we did a lot of our playing from inside the car, inside the air-conditioned car, because it was so hot outside. And we walked around for a little bit, but it really wasn't, we didn't want to melt into a pile of our own sweat. We were out. I'm not kidding. We were out for both days, 10 to 8, both days for the entire event. I recorded the entire time. Charge a Bug, Reverse Holo, another. It's like deja vu. Butterfree. Now, as I said before, I use Record It on my iPhone. Well, Record It decided about halfway through day 1 to just stop recording. So if you check out my highlight video, there's actually a long period of time between, I want to say, about 1:30 and 4:30 where nothing got recorded. I didn't realize it until after 4 or 5 shiny catches and a couple raids that I wasn't even recording. So, it was definitely a lot of fun. We were out both days doing it. I hope I'm getting these in the shot. I apologize if I'm not. But it was definitely a lot of fun. And I hope that in future Pokemon Go Fests that they continue to do that. My mom plays Pokemon Go. She was able to play from her home, and she still caught multiple shinies. She still was able to participate. The invite to raid really took off. Power Plant, Reverse Holo, and a non-holographic Raichu. The invite to raid really took off. We did, you saw my highlight video, we did so many raids. We invited so many people to raids. I think we did 27 raids. I think that number sounds about right. I think we did about 27 raids total for both days. Used up all of our raid passes. We ended up actually buying more raid passes because we didn't want to miss out. But it was definitely a lot of fun. We caught, we had Litwicks and Gibbles and Tepig. I was able to evolve Tepig. I had 4 or 5 additions to the Pokedex that we added. And there were a lot of things we were able to accomplish. Kyogre and Groudon being in raid bosses day 1. That was a nice little addition to it. And so Caterpie, Reverse Holo. Holo Arcanine is the next card there in the set. I got to tell you, I'm hoping that we pull some really good cards out of the Unbroken Bonds set. Unbroken Bonds, if you don't know, there are 3 sets for Sun and Moon that you really got to get your hands on. They feature a lot of hashtag gotta have it cards. And I don't know why I just put that in there. I'll just leave it. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of talent to be able to do this and multitask. I don't want to lose track of my topics. Unbroken Bonds, you have Burning Shadows, and then of course you have Hidden Fates. And then you have Unbroken Bonds. This set features so many cards that you just absolutely got to have. A lot of full arts, a lot of hyper rare full arts. But of course, if you're a collector of Pokemon and you're a collector of Unbroken Bonds, you know the one card that we are after in this set, and that of course, is the Reshiram and Charizard full art, which hopefully we pull that in today's video. But we did so many raids, we caught so many Pokemon, and the fact that so many people were able to participate and not even leave their house alone is enough to say that this event really nailed it. Metal, and we have a gold card, has been pulled, triple acceleration energy. That is a secret, and that is a gold card pull right there for you guys. Triple acceleration energy. That is an amazing pull. We will definitely take that any day of the week. So look, Niantic could have came out and they could have said, okay, look, we don't want to risk COVID-19 disrupting any more than it's already disrupted. We don't want to risk people getting together. We don't want to risk it. They could have said, we're going to cancel the event. We want to play it safe. And it just would have been another cancellation or postponement on top, during a year in which it's been filled with postponements. I don't know that it would have benefited them a whole lot. I'm glad they did the event. They benefited so much from doing the event. That code was backwards. They could have easily said, okay, we're not going to do it. We're going to play it safe. We're going to cancel it. But they didn't. And there's so many people that benefited from it. Laren, martial arts. So kudos to Niantic for saying, you know what, we're going to do the event. We're going to have it. And people are going to participate. Lane. And we have, there it is right there, guys, a full art trainer card, Welder, which, if I am not mistaken, this is one of the more valuable cards in the set right there for you. Welder. That is another amazing pull. That is 214 out of 214. That is the final card in that set. So, as I was saying, I'm telling you, it takes a lot to do this. This is quite the challenge. I'm challenging myself early. I try to challenge myself whenever I'm doing these videos. So they could have come out and they could have said we're going to cancel it, but they didn't. And that's why I feel that Pokemon Go Fest 2020 is the best thing that could have happened. It's the best thing that's happened this year because everything else has been canceled or postponed. Niantic said, we're going to do it. We're going to have the event. And we did. There's not a single raid that we did that didn't have 20 people in it. So everybody got to participate. Everybody got to do it. Everybody got to get involved. And you haven't been able to get involved in anything this year. I'm telling you, this whole year, canceled, postponed, not Niantic. And that's why I feel that Pokemon Go Fest is the best thing that happened this year, because you actually got to do something. There's a post that I read on Facebook that I want to tell you guys a little bit about, and it helped open up my eyes. Because as I'm going through the event, Janine, and we open up another Butterfree non-holographic, as I'm going through the event, I'm saying to myself from time to time, it's like, man, I really wish that more shinies would drop. It's not about how many shinies you got. It wasn't about anything like that. Like I wasn't even disappointed. But like I think overall in the entire event, I think we caught about 20 shinies or so. That's a rough estimate. I think that's what it was. But that's not what it was about. There's a post that I read shortly after Pokemon Go Fest ended that kind of put everything into perspective for me and how big the event really was. So a lot of states in the U.S., they have a lot of travel restrictions right now. So you really can't go anywhere, and you can't see like family and friends. There was a post that I read, a Alolan Diglett and a Gengar non-holographic, where there was a couple of grandparents that were in one state, and their grandkids were in another state. And it's really neat because they used one smartphone / tablet device to FaceTime, and they were able to do Pokemon Go. Their grandkids were able to invite them to a raid via Pokemon Go, and they joined and participated, and they FaceTimed, so they got to kind of see each other face to face. But they said that it was the first time all year that they really got to connect in any way whatsoever with their family, because due to travel restrictions, they can't go anywhere. So that alone is enough to say that Pokemon Go Fest pretty much won 2020, because they allowed people to be able to connect in ways that nobody else has been able to allow this entire year. Lane and another non-holographic Sandslash right there for you guys. So that's all I'm saying is Pokemon Go Fest 2020, it's the best thing to happen this entire year just because of things like that, because it allowed people to connect in ways that we haven't been able to connect all year long. And that's the big picture. Like you can say all day long, I didn't get enough shinies. I didn't, people, that's the other negative thing coming out of Pokemon Go Fest is, number one, it's the disconnection and the unstable server, which I get the frustration for that, because people who paid, they paid $15 a ticket and they experienced all kinds of disruptions. I mean, the first 3 hours of the game each day were just unplayable. This is why they're doing a makeup day on the 16th, which unfortunately I'll be at work. I won't be able to participate. But this is why they're doing a makeup day, is because the game was unplayable for the most part throughout the first 3 hours of the event both days. And, you know, I understand people being upset about that, because, again, you paid $15 for the ticket, and this is what you get. So it was definitely frustrating. Another reverse hollow Melmetal and a holographic Vileplume for this one. The other thing that everybody is upset and mad about is the fact that they just didn't think that the shiny rate was any high. And in my opinion, if you're just complaining about the shiny rates, that's kind of selfish. I mean, you want to complain about shiny rates. I tell you what, if you're complaining about shiny rates in Pokemon Go, why don't you do this? Do this. I've been playing Pokemon games for 20 years. Okay, do this. Why don't you go to your nearest vintage stock, and why don't you go inside, pick up a Nintendo 3DS, a lot like this one right here. Go get yourself a copy of Pokemon Gold or Silver for the Game Boy Color, which is downloadable on the store. And I want you to play through that 10 times. 10 times, play through it, complete the Pokedex. And I'd let me know if you come across any shiny other than the Red Gyarados that is basically given to you throughout the gameplay. Because look, shiny rates in Pokemon, it's unreal. I mean, this will basically sum it up for you guys. I have played Pokemon games for 20 years. I have played Red, Blue. I did not play Yellow. I did play Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I played Black and White. I did not play Diamond, Pearl. I basically skipped all of Gen 4. It was a rough time in my life. I had no time for Pokemon at that point. I have played Black and White. I did not play Black and White 2. I did play Sun and Moon. I played X and Y. And I'm playing Sword and Shield. And to this day, I have never, in all of my Pokemon games, I have never come across a single shiny other than the Red Gyarados that was given to you during Gold and Silver gameplay. Never. That is how rare shinies are supposed to be. Niantic is very generous with the shinies in Pokemon Go. It blows my mind. Magikarp Community Day, Power Plant, Tangrowth, Magikarp Community Day was just yesterday, and I caught 27, I think, shiny Magikarps, which before the event I had 2 that I was lucky to come across. One of them was actually during PokemonGoFest. But 27 shinies. And I've been playing Pokemon games for 20 years. And I have never come across one. Aside from the Red Gyarados that you come in, that you basically are given, like I said, in Pokemon Gold and Silver. So guys, look, the shiny rates in Pokemon Go, they're fine. Okay, they're totally fine the way they are. They are very generous when it comes to it. You want a real challenge, go pick up a copy of Gold and Silver and let me know if you come across any shiny after you complete it 10 times. Do that and then let me know. So the big picture, in my opinion, again, guys, this is just my opinions. This is just what I think. You know, I just think that Pokemon Go was a huge success. And the reason why it was a huge success is just because they just said, we're going to do it. And like I said, big kudos to them. Reverse Hollow Diglett, Hollow Melmetal. I think I got the reverse hollow this a couple times. But it's just because they did it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Huge success. Kudos to them for doing it. Hopefully, in the coming years, this is something they continue to do with this virtual thing. Because look, I know that someday when COVID-19 is passed and it's all said and done with, I do believe that they will have another live get-together. Probably going to be in Chicago. Because everyone loves Chicago, right? I'm just kidding, you guys. I love you guys in Chicago. I've been to Chicago twice, and I love it there. You guys are awesome down there. Several times I'm walking up and down, my wife and I are walking up and down Chicago. We're looking around like this. everyone knows we're a tourist. Excuse me, sir, is there something I can help you with? You guys are amazing down there. Keep it up. We'll come down and see you guys again sometime. Darkness energy. So, but they will have a live get together like they've done in recent years. But I also hope that they continue to do what they did in this past Pokemon Go Fest, where they give everybody in the world, no matter where you are, Reverse Hololitten, Volcanion for the holographic, they give everybody a chance to participate in the event. I think it's amazing. I would love it because my work schedule is so hectic that I can't be guaranteed the time off that I need to be able to go and do it. So if I can't make it to a Pokemon Go Fest event live, I'd like the opportunity to play no matter where I am. So hopefully that's what they do in the years to come. So as I said at the top, guys, join the conversation down below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are. What do you think? And obviously there are ways that Niantic can improve on Pokemon Go Fest. I believe that they can take what they did with Pokemon Go Fest and they can be a lot better at what they did. Now, as far as the instability of the servers and the connectivity issues go, I'm not a game developer for mobile games. I don't know what the boundaries are. This all may be something that's out of their control completely. We don't know. I don't know. This is something. It's mobile gaming. It's not like the Switch or the PlayStation. Hey, fairy energy. Moment of silence for the fairy types. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. So, but we don't know whether or not this is something that Niantic can even fix. When you have, they said millions of players participated. And I think if you have millions of players on a mobile game, there's going to be a hiccup somewhere. Reverse Holo Graveler, non-holographic Hypno. Not any hyper rares yet. We did get a gold card, triple acceleration energy, and we did pull a full art trainer of the welder so far. It looks like we got 2 packs left, and then we're on to the Hidden Fates tins. So, I don't know if this is something that Niantic can fix. It's just maybe something that the carriers may have to figure out. Like, how do we make it to where this game doesn't lag for them? I don't know. But I do believe that there are ways that Niantic can improve the events going forward. And then I also want to touch on the Dragon Week. The Dragon Week, which occurred. It was part 1 of the Ultra Unlock. And I have a couple of things I want to talk about with the Dragon Week real quick. Because Dragon Week was a disappointment to me. Because look, this is the first time in Pokemon Go's history, the 4-year history of Pokemon Go, that we had any kind of Dragon type event. And my wife and I were really looking forward to it. Because I do have Dragonite. When the game first came out, I think I was one of the last people to catch Dragonite out in the wild. But the Dragon Week was definitely an exciting week for us to get involved. It dropped on July 31st, and I had to work all night that night. So I closed the restaurant down, and then after I got off work, I got home, and my wife and I got in the car, and we went up to our hotspot, and there were Dragon types everywhere. I mean, they were everywhere. We went out Friday night, Saturday night after I got off work, and then Sunday after I got off work. We went out, and there were Dragon types on every corner. And it wasn't just Dratini. It was Bagons were everywhere. We went into several different Gibbles. Of course, Trapinches were all over the place. But I feel like something happened from Sunday to Monday. Because I went out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And to me, I feel like the numbers just dropped on Dragons. Like, instead of it being Dragon types on every corner, it was like maybe 1 or 2 Dragon types on every other corner. So it was definitely... Togekiss is the final card in the Unbroken Bonds opening. So I definitely was a little disappointed with the Dragon Week. I mean, look, I now have 6 Dragonites that all have 3,500 plus CP. I have a couple of Lucky Bagons that I plan on evolving to Salamence sometime down the road. And I did, after it was all said and done, I do have 4 fully evolved Garchomps. So, it wasn't a completely lost event, but I just feel like we weren't really given a full Dragon Week. We were given like a Dragon couple of days, and then just the last 4 days of the event was just, there's a Dragon type here, there's a Dragon type there, there's a Dragon type here. I did hatch one Dino, did not come across the shiny Dino, but it's not all for lost. Like I said, I got Dragonites out the wazoo, I've got Salamence that I got lined up ready to evolve. So, but definitely would have liked to seen more dinos out there. I did not end up with a shiny Gibble. I was hoping to, but we didn't. It's just not in the cards. So definitely, I definitely feel that Dragon Week could have been a little better. But you know, it is what it is. Now we're on to Enigma Week, and I haven't really done a whole lot with it. I did actually today. I did discover that there's a fast catch technique, which that completely blew my mind. So that's it on Unbroken Bonds, guys. Unfortunately, we did pull a couple full arts out of that set, but none of the hyper rares. The Reshiram and Charizard will have to wait another day. But now, guys, we are continuing the quest. As I said at the top, we are opening up Hidden Fates tins. We've got 3 Charizard tins that we are going to open up in today's video. We are hoping to pull one of the evolutions. That is, we already pulled one. We pulled Leafeon. So we need Espeon, we need Umbreon, we need Glaceon, we need Sylveon. We also need the shiny Charizard. Can we pull it out of today's video? I hope so. We were unsuccessful in the last opening, but today we are hoping to pull it. And of course, we do have more of these promo cards. Guys, I've got so many of these promo cards. It's like an entire book of promo cards. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with them all. I have to be honest, I may just give them away. Honestly, like I don't need. I had 25 tins and 5 Walmart boxes. Excuse me. So I don't need 30 promo cards. So I just might give these cards away. I just might do that. That's something I'm thinking about doing. If you do not follow my Facebook page, please consider doing so. It's facebook.com/Shway84. I'm thinking that with these promo cards, I might do some sort of giveaway like on my Facebook page. I also am on Instagram, if you didn't notice from my last video. It's Instagram is do2shway. I'll also put it right here so you guys can see it. Here we are with the Hidden Fates opening. We have, look at that, one of each artwork right there. We're going to start with the birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. So I'm thinking about doing just a little giveaway for these cards. They're just promo cards. I have been able to successfully flatten all of the promo cards that I've gotten. So thankfully, they're not all lost, but I do have so many of them. And more notes on the Unbroken Bond set. So I actually picked up more packs of it today. I found out that Walmart is actually in the process of restocking their shelves with evolutions. And that's big news to me because I do have the entire evolutions set. What got me back into collecting Pokemon cards was the evolution set. I have the entire set, but I do want more of the evolutions packs that I can open on camera. Because all of my packs I ever got through evolutions, I open it off camera. And I decided I wanted to start doing this. So I think evolutions would be a good set to open. So I went to several different Walmarts today to try to see if I can find some. But unfortunately, we had no luck. But we did have luck with a shiny Guzzlord Dark Ultra Beast. That is a shiny pull. The ticker is up there somewhere, I'm sure. Letting you guys know my status on the Hidden Fate set. We are attempting to complete the set. We are determined to complete the set. And I have a feeling that we will complete the set. Maybe not with all the product that I have in stock right now. But I am thinking that a reprint is on the horizon. I have seen some stores that do have a pre-order available, but unfortunately they're all sold out. So I'm hoping that places like Walmart and Target can be restocked with the Hidden Fates, and I'll just go crazy and just buy as much as I can get my hands on. Because I really want to complete this set. And I don't know that I can do it with what I have. We're about 60 packs into the set. Now, I have a feeling that probably here pretty soon I will complete the regular Hidden Fates set. But it's all about the Shiny Vault, of course, as I've said before. And that's the set that I really want to complete. So we're going to hopefully get as much as we can. And if I still need to buy more packs, I will buy as many packs as it takes to complete it. And by the way, thank you guys for joining me on this journey, opening up these Pokemon cards and listening to what I have to say. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for showing your support and liking my videos and commenting on my videos. It means a lot to see those comments and to see those likes. So, and if you haven't already, guys, I do ask that you consider subscribing to the channel to see future content. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't like, really harping on it too much, just because I don't want to feel like I'm trying to buy you guys or anything. But if you want to subscribe, please consider doing so. I have a lot of content planned for the channel. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, and so follow my journey. Subscribe, comment down below in the comment section what you guys feel. What do you guys think about today's topics? Let me know about Pokemon Go Fest. So just real quick, I got another thing to talk about with Pokemon Go here. But the Unbroken Bonds, I actually came across no Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes, but they had a whole bunch of Unbroken Bonds, like the little packs that have the promo cards, the Pikachu and the Eevee. I got about 15 of those today. So we have lots of Unbroken Bonds to open in the future. Did I do that? Is this a repeat of last time? What's going on here? Maybe I did it twice. It's very possible I did it twice. Yep, I probably did it twice. Yep, I probably did it twice. Well, it's really late. It's been a long weekend. This is as of this recording, it is the weekend after Pokemon Go Fest. So Pokemon Go Fest actually finished 2 weekends ago. It is really late tonight. I'm recording this really late. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. What can I say? I'm trying to get level 100. Fortnite's a fun game. My wife and I have tons of fun with it. But I went to 4 different Walmarts today, and they had a lot of Unbroken Bonds in stock. So guys, I have lots of Unbroken Bonds planned. I have more Hidden Fates planned in the future. And I got more topics to talk about when it comes to Pokemon Go. I'm going to do videos in the future, and I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about some ideas that I have that can make Pokemon Go a lot more fun in both aspects, the social aspect and the gameplay aspect of it. So definitely tune in to those videos. There we go. I did it right that time. Last pack of the first 10. We have not pulled a full art shiny yet. Can this pack be the one? Misty's Determination, Reverse Holo, and we have a holographic Zapdos. That is probably the worst Hidden Fates tin that I have opened. And I've opened a lot of them. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So we got lots of Unbroken Bonds. Got more Burning Shadows. I came across another couple of Elite Trainer boxes for Burning Shadows. So I have those. So definitely tune in, guys. I got lots of stuff planned. Again, I appreciate the support from you guys. It means a lot to me. Meanwhile, the other piece of news that I have for you guys today is that Matthew Slemon, and if you don't know who Matthew Slemon is, I guess he goes by Matt Slemon. He is the lead product manager. I have my notes. Don't judge me. I have my notes. Don't judge me. Matt Slemon is the lead product manager for Pokemon Go, and shortly after Pokemon Go Fest ended, he sat down in an interview and he talked about a couple of things that are coming up on Pokemon Go here pretty quick. Two big things that are going to be released, I think, before this year is over with. The first being, of course, Mega Evolution is on the way. And the other big thing is the level cap being increased from 40 to 50. And a couple of things that he shared on the Mega Evolution, it wasn't much. But the Mega Evolution details that he gave was that Mega Evolution is something that you'll be able to do pretty much right away with the Pokemon that you currently have. I know a lot of people were speculating as to whether or not, Mega Evolved Pokemon were going to be raid battle only specific Pokemon. Are you only going to be able to obtain them in raid battles? Are you going to be able to obtain them in any other way? How is it going to work? We still don't know the full details on it. Full art! Full art! Hey, it's a full art Metal Energy. If I had to give my guess on Mega Evolution, I would say that it's going to probably require a lot of Stardust. It's going to require a lot of candies. And it may require an item of some sort. If you follow the mainline Pokemon games and you played X and Y series, then you kind of know a little bit about Mega Evolution already. Of course, in the mainline Pokemon games, you need the meteorite pieces. Like for an example is for Mega Charizard, you need a Mega Charizardite X and a Mega Charizardite Y. And Charizard has to hold that item in order to be able to Mega Evolve. Of course, you have to have the bracelet to Mega Evolve as well. But I think with Pokemon Go, I think it's going to be a little different. It'll just be where another shiny Piopole and Giovanni's Exile, a full art trainer card. The second one pulled in today's video. Another shiny right there for you guys. I think I may have already pulled this one, perhaps. I'll let you know. If the ticker changes, then no, I haven't pulled it. But if it doesn't change, then yes, I've already pulled it. Like I said, it's really late. I should have recorded this like 8 hours ago. But I'm here. I'm doing it. I don't have to work till late tomorrow, so I can stay up late. But yeah, he didn't give a lot of details on it. He just kind of said that you will be able to Mega Evolve Pokemon that you already have. So that leads me to believe that it's going to be something that you can Mega Evolve once and then it just stays that way. So like if you have a shiny lucky Charizard that you got your hands on during Pokemon Go Fest, then if you have enough candies and you have enough dust, then you will be able to Mega Evolve that Pokemon the moment that Mega Evolution becomes available. Now if you don't know a lot about Mega Evolution is my favorite aspect of Pokemon recently. Ekans, Coughing, Reverse Hollow Jinx. Boy, man. Not really doing much on the Hidden Fates tonight, guys. Come on, Mew. You got to have something in there for you. But Mega Evolution, it completely powers up your Pokemon in ways that we've never seen before in Pokemon. My favorite Mega Evolution is Mega Charizard X. Basically, Charizard can Mega Evolve into two different Charizards. As we know, Charizard is fire and flying. Charizardite Y, Mega Charizard Y, is Charizard Mega Evolves into like a better version of himself. He's still fire flying, but his stats are boosted immensely. But my favorite Mega Evolution is the Mega Charizard X. And it's a Pokemon that I used for a long time during my adventures in Pokemon X and Y. Reverse Hollow Caterpie and Jesse and James. That's like my fifth Jesse and James right there. Hidden Fates is just not here tonight. All of the full art shinies have taken the night off. They said we're going to bed. Alright guys, last 10 for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for sticking around with me for this long if you've made it. But my favorite Mega Charizard X is absolutely my favorite. He Mega Evolves into a Dragon Fire type. And he's a Pokemon that I used a lot he was my dragon type. For a long time, I had dragon types in my party. And I think I mentioned it in my last video that once Mega Evolution was done and it wasn't going to be a thing anymore, I had to sadly take Charizard out of my party because he was my dragon type. I don't use dragon types in my party anymore. And that's why. Because if I'm going to use a dragon type, it's got to be Charizard. It's got to be Charizard. It can't be anybody else. So like for Charizard, when you Mega Evolve him into a Dragon Fire, you have to have a Dragon type move. So my Charizard would have Dragon Pulse, or some other equivalent of that move. And that's what he'd be. So I think for Pokemon Go, I think Mega Charizard X is going to be one of the more popular Pokemon, because I mean, it's Charizard. Who doesn't love Charizard? And when you take Charizard and you make him... Did I already do the trick? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, I didn't. Fairy Energy. Metapod. I think Mega Charizard X is going to be one of the more popular choices. I think a lot of people are going to be using that a lot, in which I'll just counter with my Gardevoir. Psyduck! Can we pull it? It's a reverse Holo Jinx and a non-holographic Clefable. I don't know about you guys, but this Hidden Fates opening, compared to all my other openings, is a big letdown so far. Well, here's the open. We're not giving up. We got 3 packs left. We still have a chance. We've got 2 shinies and a full art, Giovanni's Exile, so we still have a little bit of time. The other thing that they talked about in the interview was the level cap increase from 40 to 50. The only thing they really talked about was the fact that they kind of gave a little bit of detail as to what to expect. I mean, it's not really going to be an experience grind. It is going to be an experience grind, but they may have certain things, certain criteria that you have to meet. We really don't know a whole lot about it. Something like you may have to complete X amount of raids. You may have to achieve X amount of throws, like excellent throws or something. You're going to have to achieve a lot more than just gaining experience. Reverse Holo Caterpie. So far, these Charizard tins are not doing much. So the level cap increasing sometime. I think it's going to drop sometime this year, before 2020 is up. So let me know, guys, as I said before, join the conversation down below. Let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts? What do you think we can expect from a level cap increase? What do you guys think we can expect from Mega Evolution and Pokemon Go? I'm really excited for it. I have Gardevoirs lined up. I have Charizards lined up. I now have Garchomps lined up. There's just so many Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, and you definitely want to invest Pokemon. You want to look it up. Get your Pokemon in line right now for those Mega Evolutions, because I think it's going to boost Pokemon Go to a whole nother level. And there is another, I know I pulled this one, Shiny Eevee, another pull. It's a first shiny since earlier on in the opening. Alright guys, we've got 1 pack left. So let's see if we can pull the Charizard out of this last pack in today's video. All today's topics, guys, everything that we've discussed, join the conversation down below. Let me know what you guys think. And again, thank you for sticking with me throughout this entire video. I do apologize if I look like I'm sleepy. I do apologize if I look like I'm ready for bed, but it is really late, and I really wanted to get this video recorded tonight. So here we go for the last pack magic. Let's do this. Let's see if we can pull a full art shiny out of today's video. Give me just 1 today. That's all I need to continue the quest. Caterpie, Eevee, Ekans, Charmander. There, oh, there it is, you guys, right there. That is the second full art shiny Mewtwo that I have pulled on the channel. I think that makes up for the 3 previous tins right there for you guys. Shiny Mewtwo GX full art number 2 that I have pulled. It is the first duplicate that I have of the Pokemon Hidden Fates set. Last pack magic got us, guys. Mewtwo saved the day right there for you guys. What a way to end that pack. Oh, and the last card in that set was an Eevee. Sorry, Eevee. But I think Mewtwo won that battle. That is going to conclude today's opening. You guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me ramble for several minutes. So next Friday, the 14th, we have Darkness Ablaze coming out. Now, I just recently pre-ordered my product. I got a booster box and a couple boxes coming in. I believe it's going to be here on the 17th. So tune in to my video coming up here, guys. I am going to do a video. I'm going to open up Darkness Ablaze as soon as it comes out. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be the first time I open up Sword and Shield packs. I really wanted to get what was the previous set? Rebel Clash. Sorry. I really wanted to open Rebel Clash as soon as it came out. I do have product. I have not opened it yet. But I really want to get these Hidden Fates tins opened. I promise you guys that I will have brand new product to open up as soon as Darkness Ablaze hits. I will be doing a video as soon as I get the product in so you guys can see the brand new content. So definitely look forward to that. Also, some stuff I have planned in the future, guys. I have some ideas that I want to share with you all on some things that I think can make Pokemon Go a little more exciting, both on the social aspect of it and the gameplay aspect of it. So definitely tune in to my videos here in the future because I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I'm going to share my thoughts with all of you guys, and I want to hear what you guys all have to say as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And again, join the conversation and let me know what you guys think on today's topics. Answer the big question, do you think that Pokemon Go Fest 2020 was a success? Or do you think that it was a bust? You guys got my opinion. You guys got my views on it. I definitely think that it was a success. Big picture. Definitely a huge success. So thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Shui, and as always, I will see you all in my next video.